Want to have the best year you've ever had in your life and every year thereafter? Well, it depends on one powerful action step on your part, and we'll call it OOOYYYAAA. Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Fuck It! And that stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. Guys, I want to wish you all a happy new year. It is New Year's Eve morning and I've already been working. Got a little more work to do today. I'm going to celebrate with my sweetie later on. So I hope whatever you do, you have a good New Year's Eve. Doesn't sound like many people will be out and about, which could be a good thing. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit this morning about something that you need to do that maybe when you reflect over the previous year and all the things that happened, you might look at it and think, okay, this next year's got to be better, right? I've got to, things in the government, maybe in your work world, things might have got a little bit crazy. And, nothing magical happens tonight at midnight. Now, there's one thing that you could have done this year, could have done in all previous years, that hopefully this video, the TV, hopefully this video will be an aha moment for you. And some of you might roll your eyes, some of you will take my words to heart. And my hope is that you take it to heart, okay? So, OOOYYYAAA is an acronym. Own your actions. Own your actions, okay? So, it's been said that 10% of life is what happens to you, and 90% is how you react to it. Okay? Think about it. I have a friend who back in the fall decided to invest a little bit of money into something called Zoom, right? Told his buddies, hey, I got this hot stock tip. Been reading up on this company and I really think that this video application is going to be big, right? And they're like, nah, we've already got, Skype, we've got this, we got that. And they just went, whatever, tell us how you do. Well, come to find, he invested $50,000 in Zoom. And to date, it's way up. It's way up. Way up in the air. And he's shaking his hands like he just don't care. It's way up, 1.3, 1.5, somewhere in there, $1 million. So what was bad was turned around for good, for his benefit. And, there's a lot of examples, not just money, right? Not just financial gain, but looking at your health. Okay, some people say, well, the gym's closed during this lockdown, so I can't go to the gym, and I really don't like working out at home. So you know what you did there? Oh yeah, you owned your actions. You did, you owned your actions. You decided that unless you were in a gym, you couldn't exercise. Now some people did home workouts while their gyms were closed, and maybe still closed wherever you are and watching this, right? Is there a risk associated with going into public and going into a public setting like that and exercising? Sure, but there's also a risk of doing nothing, right? Your health goes down, your immune system drops, and you become more susceptible to viruses. So, risk reward, that's everything, right? If you're a small business owner, risk reward. You invest a lot of capital, time, sweat equity into an idea, a vision, a dream you have, and if it pays off, you got lucky, right? Hard work eventually brings about luck. Or is it risk reward? So you've got that. There's a lot of other examples. If you're not close to your partner and you work a lot and everything, and why can't I have good relationships? Well, you could have taken the lockdown time and really worked on your relationship. Maybe read that book, talked to those friends. You could have taken that time, and some of you did. I know some of you, a lot of people, I think, didn't do a damn thing though. They just looked at themselves as victims. And it's true, there's things that were out of your control, but what did you do with them? 90% what you do with what happens to you, which is the 10%. And I know there's times where some things are a little more catastrophic, of course, but you can take anything and everything and make something good out of it. There's a silver lining in it. It's that you have to take the action step. You have to own your actions. Oh yeah! And when you do that, good things will happen. With everything that happened, there's plenty of horror stories. Lots of bad things happen to a lot of people. Whether it was health, whether it was loved ones, what have you. And on those fronts, I was fortunate. And in a lot of ways, 2020 was a really good year for me. It was actually a great year for me. And, I'm rebuilding my business myself in better ways that'll make me more bulletproof to anything that's going on in the world. And I talked about it, guys. If you go back and you look at videos I did from March up to current date, so 8, 9, 10 months, whatever it ends up being, it's I've talked about this. So it's not like I'm taking a new concept out of the air and turn things around and rah for the new year. The new year can be a symbolic starting point for you. It's the last day of the year, and if you need that little nudge of the calendar flipping a day, to be the beginning of new actions on your part, let that be your plight. Let that be your journey, and one of your goals is to now start to own your actions. Oh yeah, and make it a good year, because external, you can't control what's going to happen. You cannot control what's going to happen. All you can do is control how you're going to react to it. And I encourage you and I challenge you to do that this year. That's how you will get ahead. You can't let your world fall apart and then just, sit there in your old age and be bitter and say it was this, it was that. I mean, you could do that, but what fun is that? Put on those gloves, wrap those wrists, warm up, stretch out, get in the game. Because things are going to move on, and only the strong will survive. That's the way it is. It's the way it is in nature. So let's get primitive. Let's get on track. Let's push forward. Own your actions. Move forward in your life. You'll feel so good when you're doing those things every day, setting goals and then accomplishing them one at a time. Knock it down. Chip away at them every day. Get that axe out and start chopping down that tree. You can do it. It's dependent on your will and your belief in your abilities, which are limitless when you test them. Nothing to fear but fear itself, guys. Let's step it up. Come on. The world needs leaders. It needs examples of winners, of fighters, okay? Winner isn't what happens around you that helps your circumstance. It's what you do in any situation. Write your own Rocky story. Write your own ending. You'll feel so good. You'll feel so liberated. I know you guys got it. I don't know how to end this video, But I just wanted to share with you guys what's on my heart and get the ooh yeah concept down. Sometimes just doing that makes you feel good. So if you're feeling down, just kind of look at yourself in the mirror, give yourself a big oh yeah, and get it done. It's not like the old Kool-Aid man, oh yeah. No, you're a foreigner, right? Oh yeah. Foreigner that's not politically correct, is it? You're an international. Oh yeah. What is that? Maybe Dutch or Swedish? I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, guys. Have a great New Year's and Happy New Year to you. Sorry about the lighting. It's because I'm up at the crack of dawn. Like Dwayne Johnson, right? I work out at 3:30 in the morning. And I work all day. Then I eat enough calories to kill a horse on my cheat day. Don't let The Rock be the only winner. He's not that great. Trust me. He's just a man. Remember in the Rocky's corner? He's just a man. Be more man than him. All right, well, be more man or more woman than the average common man or woman. Like, share, subscribe.